You're the chief executive of one of the largest sports books out there, but you're also facing some tough competition, especially from those that are actually using contracts linked to sports games, but aren't the traditional sports books. I'm talking Crypto.com, Kalshi. What kind of competition are you seeing?
Well, I think a lot of, different forms of gaming right now, and those aren't exactly gaming. They're classified as, I think, financial contracts, but a lot of different forms of gaming are appearing. Those are in the regulated market. There's actually a much larger illegal market that's competitive with us, and they're much more difficult to compete with because they don't have to follow any rules or regulations. So definitely a lot of competition out there right now, but we feel like we have the best product and the best customer experience, and in the end, we think that'll win the day.
And regulator after regulator, you convinced Jason. What are the winnings for you this weekend, do you think? How many bets will be placed? What are your takeaways?
Well, I can't really say what I think the numbers will be, but each year the Super Bowl gets bigger and bigger, so I expect this to be our biggest day ever. Sunday, I should say, to be our biggest day ever. Hard to know exactly what the numbers will be, and right now it's a pretty balanced line. So, in some ways that's good because that means it won't be as volatile. Although right now, because we have so much money on player props, it's a much bigger deal whether you see Saquon Barkley, Jalen Hurts, and Travis Kelce get in the end zone than who actually wins the game.
Don't get our producers started on parlaying as well, but I'm really interested, Jason, more broadly on what this means for your marketing efforts. Ultimately, this must be a massive draw for people to then come back time and time again.
Well, Super Bowl is not only the biggest betting day of the year, it's our biggest day of the year for customer acquisition, activation. So it's a huge day for us marketing-wise. We have a ton of stuff going on all week leading up to the game and obviously throughout the game. So big time for our marketing team, and they've done a great job each year. We've won the customer acquisition battle the last 2 Super Bowls, I think the last 3 Super Bowls, so we're very confident in them and feel like we're going to have a great showing this year too.
There's another thing that's taking more people to their televisions to watch the NFL. That's Taylor Swift. She's driven major viewership since she's dating one of the Chiefs players, and I'm curious if DraftKings is capitalizing on this increased viewership in any way.
Well, more viewership always is better for us, and I think it's sort of this, positive cycle where people bet more and they tend to watch the games more and they watch longer, and then more people watching means more opportunities for them to place wagers with us. So that's a really good thing for our business, obviously for the ratings of the NFL, and I don't know how much Taylor's contributing to it, but if she is, then thank you.
I'm not much of a gambler, but what can you tell us about your current user base? Have you seen any major shifts in who is putting wagers online?
It's definitely been growing in terms of female audience. Obviously, for us, that's an important vector because right now our audience is largely male, so we think there's a lot of room to grow on that front. In general, though, the demographics haven't changed a whole lot. Typically tends to be, average age in the mid-30s to late 30s. Lots of people, we think, coming from technology and educated backgrounds, typically a, higher income consumer. So those tend to be the demographics we see, and that really hasn't changed since we launched. But definitely seeing more women bettors coming in, which is a great thing.
I'm interested in sort of the fundamentals of the business, in large part, not dictated by you, but what the outcome of the games are. I mean, customer-friendly wins was something that hit the numbers on the last time that you came on and discussed them. So how do you manage to navigate that and control your own destiny?
Well, there is always that. And, this is a business where we are taking a side of the action. So there's going to be volatility in the results. Over time, that normalizes. So the things that we can control are what we focus on, which are making sure that we provide a great product for our customers and trying to create more ways for them to bet and more ways for them to engage. And, making sure we have a really great back-end operation too, where our trading risk management is A+. Using our marketing to help drive parlays and other forms of betting that we think are good for margins and good for the customer. So those are the things we focus on, and the outcomes will be the outcomes. There's been some years that we've had good years. In 2022, we had a good year. Last year, 2024 wasn't, but it definitely can vary year to year, and that's part of the business. But overall, it doesn't really change the fundamentals nor the trajectory of our business.
Well, growth drivers going forward, we've heard generative AI, of course, is being kind of the key driver for a lot of companies out there. How is DraftKings starting to incorporate this across the business? Any chance we could see any tasks taken over by AI versus a human in the short term?
We think generative AI is a huge opportunity, and it's really more about getting better outcomes for our customers. Efficiency internally is simply a means to an end for that. So everything from how do we make sure we have great customer service and using chatbot and AI to do that, to making sure that our products are as interactive as possible and easy to use as possible. Lots of areas for us to deploy AI really across the entire business. A good chunk of our code, I think I read a memo recently about 15%, something like that, of our code right now is being written by generative AI. So we really feel like we have a long way to go, but also are seeing some great traction with internal adoption.